Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher, and we're back with Settlement Survival and Ghostville, where we are going for 1,000 citizens. And last time I started working a little bit more on sort of changing the look of the city, primarily moving some production down here. We're gonna keep doing that in this episode, also over here. So sort of freeing up space over here, which we are gonna make into buildings. I just realized that I have a storage yard here. How are we doing with the storage everywhere? 95, 44, that's perfect. That means that we can probably demolish this. But maybe I actually now, before I continue with anything, a storage yard. You know what? Let's just have a storage yard right here. And what would that have? You're producing firewood or domestic fuel. I'm going to be very specific about what you store. So you're going to store, let's unselect everything. So you're going to do some domestic fuel. You're also going to do beverages, water, because that's what these two produce. And we're actually going to do hardwood, I think. Timber, hardwood. So you can store stuff from these. This is not a big storage yard, by the way. We might actually have to change that to the durable storage yard, which I might be getting soon. And I'm thinking this is a good one to use this little space because I don't know exactly know what building we can fit in there. I could have used this big space, but I might actually be able to fit something in here, don't you know? So there we go. So that is mainly what I've been doing. I have created a lighting factory. We had them down here, I believe, but I have now moved it. So one of them is going to produce lamp oil. I don't know, you don't need to work right now, so that's fine. Well, actually, do we need to create some ladders? How many ladders do I have? Wait. Do I have 2 15 ladders and 2 15 lamp oil? That's interesting. But yeah, okay, fine. So we don't need anyone to do that right now. The kiln factories are producing everything we need over there. This down here is printing factory is producing everything we need. Can I, this is one thing that I've been thinking about. We have the books here. Do we have enough books for this? Yes, we do. Do we have enough books for this? Yes, we do. There we go. Lovely. Also, utilize paper. I thought that I had set that for all three of them, but I hadn't. So the question is, are we producing enough paper here? We're gonna have a bit of a look at that at some point. Can I see? Where do I see? Is it over here? Oh, where is paper in here? Not household. It actually is household. So producing 395 using 200. So we're gonna have a bit of a look at that, so we always know that we have the correct amount. But yeah, we're moving down here, and we're gonna keep moving down here with like mining, etc. I mean, this mine that's over here, it's just gonna be here forever. It's never gonna go away. I shouldn't think. But we still have inventory, and I'm probably gonna make it into a deep mine as well. So that's gonna happen. So, with that said, yeah, one thing that I was also planning on is actually removing this. I don't want the farming to be in this city. One of the reasons why I've started to sort of think a little bit more about how the city is laid out is, of course, the senior housing. It looks very cool. It looks very cool, but it's very malplaced over here. I don't want it over here. I don't want to sort of build around it necessarily, but I definitely want it around the regular houses. So moving all of this away would be good, and I'm thinking, as I mentioned, that over here would be a good idea. If we go into this, yeah, there's ample place over here, because I'm also thinking now about making things look good. So if we get rid of that, we could now go into decorations and stuff, and in says facility, but all right, fences. Yeah, we have a lot of different fences that we can do, like the L-shaped for ones. So there are a whole bunch of cool things that we can do here, and I'm specifically thinking about having it around certain places, for example, indeed farms, etc. So having the compost plant sort of, I think we can we build all the way? No, we cannot build. All right, bad example. Yeah, exactly. That is what I've sort of vaguely assumed. We can't build at the very, very edge of the map. So if I would like to have a field where you have the field and then you have fences around the field, it would have to be there, for example, and then the next one would have to be sort of here-ish, I suppose. And I'm thinking, if I'm gonna have a settlement of 1,000 citizens, how many of these do I need? And I think about 6 would be enough. I mean, I currently have 2 active, 1 not active. However, we are gonna produce a whole bunch of stuff that isn't food. So I have 2 flaxseed farms right now, the rest is food, but there are a couple of things that we can produce already. So for example, coffee, we have soybeans, we have oat seeds, we have wheat seeds. We have stuff that we can produce that I'm currently not producing. So that is stuff that can go into this. Anyway, with all that said, what we're focusing on in this episode is more trade. Because in trade, I have realized that there are buildings that I want to get to, and specifically over here with Meow. You have the Great Palace, the central building of the town where you can accept immigrants, etc., etc. So it would be replacing the town hall. We wouldn't need this building anymore. But more importantly, reputation gain from all factions increased by 100%. That's pretty damn good. And on the way, we also get other cool things. Peking Opera Theater, the Sihioan. Wow, I can't even say it. We also have orchards and farms that are dense, producing more food, also very useful. Maybe we actually don't need 6 of these, maybe we only need 2, I don't know. A private school, basically the same as the school, just a little bit more oriental. Some tofu, which is cool, I suppose. And I assume that... Right, because we can do bamboo to do things when we get to level 1. So yeah, I kind of want to get to level 5 with her. Now, with trade being a focus, I have... okay, I only had 1 point. I actually thought I had 2. Never mind. We have not put much of our points into trade. In fact, only 1 to get the insurance. We have more stuff that we can do. So, for example, Overloader. Remodel the caravan to increase its max carrying weight. That's one of the ones that I've been talking about, because we can only carry an equivalence of 1,000, which is not much. Getting more would be very nice. We can also do travel light, which means that, well, okay, if we are carrying less than 50%, it's faster, but we can get into the caravan model, the caravan remodel, so now we can get more caravans. So we have a lot of stuff there, down here. We also have the large trading post, which is lovely. Carry more items and move faster. We have a better insurance, which is cheaper and gives you more stuff if you actually need to use it. And the most important, I think, well-known reputation, an increase by 25% here as well. So I think that, yeah, we're gonna spend some of this into trade here. However, to get some good trade going, shouldn't we just get the pottery workshop down? Because I have a bunch of clay, so I could do a lot of stuff with that. We don't currently have silver ore, but I don't think that we need that, because that's only for silver cutlery. We can still make pottery and porcelain without it, I assume. So yeah, we're gonna get that one. And we're gonna build it almost immediately. So that would be in ore, I assume. Yes, indeed, the pottery workshop. We have the kilns over here. So this would obviously be a good place to have it. I'm gonna go for it to have it right here. That we have everything, I think. Clay, stone, timber. We have all of that. We actually do indeed have quite a lot of certain items like iron ore. We actually don't need anyone doing iron ore right now. We don't need a whole lot of people doing stone either. We're currently producing 190, only using 40. Yeah, I'm gonna actually pause that completely. We're getting a fair number of people back here, which is lovely. But yeah, there we go. I have some What was I thinking about sawmills? I might actually want... Yeah, I think I want to do another sawmill. Because we are producing, or can produce, quite a lot of wood. Making sure that we have the domestic fuel that we need is going to be a good thing. So you know what? Yes, indeed. Timber, a water sawmill. We can fit one over here. I think... Oh, it's... Yes, doesn't fit perfect with the road there. That's a bit of a shame, but fine. So we'll have a road... Yeah, we'll have a road like that. That's absolutely okay. So there we go. I think that that is a good starting point of this thing. I will start thinking about this too. I have the steel, I have the brick, I have the plank. So I can do one upgrade, which we will do immediately. Yeah, upgrade that one. Thank you. Alright then, with that said, let's move time along. There is one more thing that we're going to do, which I have been thinking about. We have the advanced smithy in which we're making hardwood tools. That's all the way over here. That's not good, because we have the hardwood production down here. There's the drought. We are now not going to produce a whole lot of things. I think I set... Did I not actually start a harvest? Was that rather early in the previous episode? Possibly. Oh, I like that everything turned very, very yellow. That's interesting. We have so much food and water that I think that we will be able to survive this, I should say. Crops are output plummeted, fishes have died, and merchant ships ran aground. Well, that's sad. Yeah, you can actually see that the level of the water is lower. That's cool. We can even get a little bit of a island here. Yeah, I like that. That's a cool effect. But yes, we need to produce. Is that in ore, I would assume? Yes, advanced smithy. We can have that adjacent to this. So why don't we have it at the back here? What's this one? This was the fuel factory. I'm gonna have it over here, I think. Yes. So do I have it? Do I fill this space up with a smithy? No, I'm gonna have that possibly for storage eventually. So we're gonna do another one of these. We absolutely have everything we need for that. That is gone. You're gonna produce lanterns, but you are also maxing out. Yes, indeed. You are not at maxing out, so you know what? Fine, let's do that. We don't need you right now. We have the pottery workshop. There we go, Chester. You can do pottery. So regular pottery worth 8, porcelain worth 16, but requires just shy of twice the amount, which is alright. So we can do pottery worth 8, 6 and 5, or 10 and 5, which is 2 clay less than what we would use for 2 potteries. Oh well, yeah, okay. I mean, it sounds more fun to do that. So you get on that. We absolutely have clay, we have refined fuel, all of that is good. I only have the one fuel factory for now. It is working maximum. Can we do... You need brick for brick kiln. Yeah, we get that. We could do the employees. We have... Right, it is paper. Ah, okay, so you know what? We will have to be looking at you guys. If I can get a new employee here, they will be able to produce more. Because right now, I don't know if we're making enough. We're making enough for the printing factory. Obviously, you don't need it. So you're lacking paper right now. We have a bunch of books of those. I'm not really needing much there. But alright, everything is now looking very, very lovely, isn't it? So you're going to do domestic fuel. Going to have one more. What's the limit? 1,000, yes. So that's good. If they reach the cap, we're gonna start looking at dropping people here. I had so many people. Now we only have one. Holy crap. We did produce the chapel down here, because I built it over here, and as you can see, that's the range of where it makes people happy. That covers nothing. So now I built it here, and actually covers almost everyone. So if we go in here, 14% religion out of a maximum of 15. So that's pretty damn good. We are now actually working more efficiently, which is lovely. So there we go. What else do we need to do? We have a reed storage yard here. We do not need a reed storage yard there. We can have a reed storage yard here instead. I was about to say that, but no. That was because of the drought. Damn it. You know what? I'll have it here anyway. I'll do another 3x8 here. And you're gonna be only reed. Let's actually go away. So, but I just realized that yes, you can just search for things here. So only read, nothing else. And we shall demolish this one. I think that this would be a bigger one, right? Hopefully. Hopefully. And with a research academy. Ooh, I actually don't have anyone for that. Well, you're not going to do anything, so you're going to do anything. And sadly, oh, balls. I just upgraded these for no reason whatsoever, because I thought that the benefits here actually carried over. It did not. Luckily, I have more books. So the output of a regular one is 30. This is now 50. You're going to use books and paper. Oh, you can use book or paper. Ah, so using books instead. We are producing books and have a bunch of books, so that's good. Right, so where was that? Was that in household? Yes, so how are we looking here? You should be, yeah, we have 155, there we go. So you, ink, I don't have paper, wait, it doesn't, wait, whoa, wait. Ah, paper, what was I looking at? I was looking, oh, did everything get shipped here then? Ah, right, they shipped basically everything here. Alright then, fine, you do you. The advanced smithy, you're gonna do hardwood tools, thank you very much. We're gonna destroy the advanced smithy over here. Like so. You guys start working down here instead, lovely. Yeah, the hardwood tools, they were a good choice. Those are from the first level of Lorenzo here. The reason why these are so bloody good is that if steel tools are better, and I can make steel tools, but they require obviously steel, timber and steel. Hardwood only requires hardwood. I have no idea what this thing is on the axe here. It doesn't look like wood to me, but apparently we're making them without iron. Anyway, tailor's scrap. The tailors in town sorted out the leftover scraps. We can make either clothes or backpacks. We have a lot of clothes, so you know what? More backpacks, please. Good. I don't exactly know how many backpacks I have, but yeah, I don't exactly know how many I have. Where would I see that? Where would I see tools? Right? No. Ooh, sturdy hardwood. How do we make that? That is from steel, however. Can I make that immediately? I can as well. Alright, so I do have... Oh, well, that's interesting, actually. Worth 7. Wait, here we go. Durability 250, health 225. Up to 500 durability and 35 health. Ooh. Alright then, yes. I'm moving away from the fact that you can make it with only hardwood, but I am making steel. I should believe, right? Yeah, you're making steel, like no business. We have a lot of iron ore still. You are producing building kits. We actually have 506 building kits. That's lovely. We're gonna make use of those, don't worry. Now, we are again looking at a situation where kids are not coming in, but we have the senior housing, which is actually not even occupied fully. So I think what we maybe should do is just keep upgrading homes. Building kits, bricks, glass. We can do a fair whack more of these. And yes, if I am going to remodel stuff over here, we are getting back everything because I have indeed taken the construction techniques. Oh, sorry, the material recycling. Raw materials of the demolished structures can be 100% recycled, not including upgrade materials. That's fair. So if I want to move a luxury house somewhere, I destroy this one and I get everything I used for building it and get that back. Still don't know why the interim housing isn't working. I have 68 people wanting new homes. Well, there is a house right here. You can move into that one. But apparently you do not want to do said thing. These things, I have the textile watermill over here. Would I like to start moving that away too? Now, if I'm gonna move farming over here, it's gonna be on this side anyway. Should I start thinking about that? If I move farming over here, that includes flax production. I can have the textile watermill over here, for example, and we can start moving all of these buildings. In fact, I mean, the leatherware hut is related to these, so I don't know exactly why I built it here now that I think about it. That could have been built here. Right, we're gonna do that. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, so processing the textile, I believe. Or not? No. Food. Is it a treasure? Yes, it was a treasure. Leather weave shop. Oh, you just can't fit there. Okay, fine. You'll have to fit in there. How many of these do we have? Nothing. Alright then. By the way, how much have you produced? 40. We should, as I now see that we're getting some people in. What are you lacking? You're lacking steel tools. Of course you need bloody steel tools. Alright then, well, produce a couple of steel tools then, and make sure that you are prioritized. We do want to get that done if we can. You don't have any people. We are doing fine with everything else. I do see a certain need for timber. Yes, we have a certain need for timber. And down here, the good thing about this place is that I actually can fit one more over here if I need it. I might actually... You know what? This is one of those times where just being prepared is a good thing. So if we have that one, we want it here. I do not see if that is probably not correct. No. It is 100% correct. Good job, me. So we're gonna prepare with another one over here. Probably won't be used. By the way, how much of these do we have now? I still don't know. 1283, so we're doing fine there. So produce those lovely steel tools, please. Now, do we have paper now? 40, it's not enough for this. Can you please produce just a few more? Because I would love for you to be able to produce more paper. That is, I think, something we can do. No, those are just reinforcements. But like you can have that. Yeah, just getting more paper in would be good. And if we can avoid using another printing factory, I would love that to be a thing. We can also do 20% less materials used. That's pretty nifty. You know what? You're not producing anything right now. Toolkits. I can't make toolkits. Damn it. I have a point. I actually have several points. Where were the toolkits? I would assume that they're here, but actually they might be mining. Toolkit, toolkit, toolkit. Not from here. I mean, surely that's... gear. Ah, right. That's fine, I think. Wait. Is that fine? Where the hell was that? Gear, here we go. So gear. Advanced formulas of gears. I think I want that one. Just for the sake of it. Then we go back to trade. We have the pottery workshop. We also have the carving workshop. Process iron, timber, and gold, sand, and jade. Is that the only thing we can produce here? Apparently I have some gold sand, I'm not entirely sure. Gold miner's cabin. Is there a gold miner's cabin? Well, that's interesting. Yeah, but we're not really down here, so I'm gonna start moving down here. So quick preparation. There we go. Can now make this. So start making toolkits, please. Because that means that we can indeed make these bastards better. That was for you too, right? Yes. How are we doing here? Still 40. Can you just work? We just need a few more of these bloody bastards. I have people that can do something here. You're thirsty, well go drink. We have so much water, it's absolutely fine. You're not working, are you? We have so much water in this place. That's fine, no hardwood though. And there we go, it's all gone. Blast, because you took it all. Alright then, well... Because, yeah, I kind of don't want to make another one of these. Ooh, what did I build? You actually don't have any flags, well that's annoying. What did I build? You're maxing out. So pull one of each away for now. And have you not produced anything? Not a single one. We have immigrants. No. Go away. We don't have space for you. Really sorry. More tech points. Good. Keep going with trade. Superior insurance. Lovely. Kids. We are getting some kids in, but I do kind of need to go for some more kids. We could have some stuff over here now that I think about it. Logistics. Small marketplace. If I have... Yeah, you actually fit really well in there. Lovely. Get you in there. We can have some houses over here. Now I could obviously just work on upgrades here. Yeah, you know what? Alright. We can have... I mean, having the market here is not a bad idea. So that's absolutely fine. But we will upgrade you. I did 4, so that's 100. Yeah, absolutely. We can do 4 more here. So at some point we probably are gonna replace all of this. But for now we're fine. I did that in July, so good. They can be out of a home for some time. Yeah, the teacher. You have a school. Just live at the school like a normal person. No one is working that, by the way. We can obviously I say probably. Yeah, we can actually upgrade these two, both of them. So there we go. Upgrade those, please. With that said, builders, please build more. We have a need for buildings. Good. You are doing the most useless building, but fine, whatever. Oh, did I? Ah, I have one over here. Well, that one can go then. Bloody hell. This is actually a better position, I think, anyway, because we can have access to this place down here, even though I might do a lot of mining down here. We will see. By the way, ooh, right, can I draw a road in here? No, so how do we... I mean, we can just get over here, I suppose. We shall do that. We shall do that, because this is important, possibly. So let's just have a road come into this thing. Because I wouldn't mind actually getting the open mine here, because this one was... What was it? Did I... Because I can't see the icon. I really hope the icon isn't gone. The icon is... What? I had something over there, now I don't have it. Bloody hell. That's sad. Alright then, fine, if that's the case, that's it, okay. We're getting the homes built. We're at 68, we're... Okay, 66, fine. It's fine. Right, you have been built, good. You guys, back to sturdy hardwood tools, and we shall also demolish this little thing. All of these are fine. What are you missing? Herbalist. Yeah, we kind of want to do... I mean, I did place one gatherer here. The other one is up here. Herbs. You're picking on slightly more herbs. You know what? Let's get a gatherer hut over here too. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff here that we can actually pick up, so that's good. Because we need more herbs, damn it. So we have a few homes coming in. That's great. You are lacking brick, which is fine, because you're producing bricks. How are we on paper? Are you producing... You have 50. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. There we go. Select that, please. Have one more person work there. Good. And we have still not made... Have we not? Have you still not made any? Bloody hell. You are now producing... Wait. How many of these did I have? I had these two, right? So you're gonna go over to ropes now, because we're actually starting to use ropes. So you can use ropes, you know. How are we doing on that? We built you. Make sure that you actually work, because right now I think that we are struggling a little bit on the old timber. But we're maxing those out, so that's good. That's good. You are... Wait. You have hardwood... No, wait. It is ropes. Ah, right. Right. You were not producing ropes. At all. And I have so much... Why do I have so much reed? By the way. Why is reed so high up? 10 reed here, 8 reed here. You cannot... We cannot need that much reed, can we? Let's actually set it to 5,000 and we'll see how that goes. Which means that you do not need to have that many people working. A red rocket for a Lunar New Year. Lovely. More tech points. That means that we can get to the final one down here. And now we're going to start looking at trade. So, Meow, you are buying... No, selling. We are selling to Meow. There we go. Only owned items. Veggie salads, but we don't have a lot of those. Honey, we don't have a lot of those. You would love that though. You would love planks. I'm doing some work with planks, but I wouldn't mind getting some planks to you. That is in construction materials. I think, no, it was not. I don't like that the order of these are different from other places. Very slightly annoying. Right, the porcelain. We have 90 of those, so that's one thing that we can sell. Clothing, construction. Is it not a construction? How is it not a construction? It is a raw. I mean, a plank is not a raw material. You don't pick up planks from the damn ground. So that's 5. So up to there, and then if we're gonna max it out, is if I do 47, that is not even close to what we were needing, though. If I do 202, that's, however, too much. So we need 177. Nope, cannot count. 182. There we go. That's fine. We'll sell that. 2,600. Lovely. We're gonna go up to 10 people with insurance, because I have a bunch of people, and that's fine. So there we go. In order to get a second caravan, which you probably don't want at a small trading post, because you don't get this back. We have just learned that. So if I'm gonna go for more of that, we kind of want to go to the large trading post, don't we? Large inventory, structure, size, etc., etc. That is a 12 by 12. Holy flipping hell, where do we put that? Where do we put a 12 by 12 building here? I mean, I have this space, I suppose. It could actually, yeah, it could actually go here now that I think about it. If we remove these roads for now, because we actually don't need it. I am gonna do, however, a road coming through here. Yeah, we do have this space over here. That could be a good position for that. All right, then. New administrator. We don't need you, so change. What can we get? Livability proficiency. What does that mean? Can't we appoint you? Scholars who have a lot of research in livability development programs that focus on education. Livability +1. I don't even know what that means. We can get cattle. Absolutely, we have cattle. So that means that we're going to do more of these. It's been a while since we did a new pasture. I don't want to encroach on your living situation. I was supposed to say living. I don't know where I got that from. So the biggest we can have this one is there. Doesn't look big, does it? But fine. And I completely made it the wrong way around. Blast. Go away. Let's do that again. Pasture. Because I do want to have the space in between. How is that too large? Actually, let's pull it down then. Yeah, we can pull it down towards the mountain here, because we're not going to do anything here, I shouldn't think. So we can have you come over here. Lovely. Yeah, I'm going to remove that little bit of road. It is bugging me. There we go. You are supposed to do leather shoes. What do we do these for? Is that for... Oh, that's a tradable good. All right. Leather shoes, leather boots. We need to refine leather before we can do that. I have not gotten around to that just yet. We are not producing a whole bunch of timber. That's good. We are producing a bunch of paper. That's good. So, for example, what was I thinking about? What is it that we're currently... I mean, I don't think I need more people working this thing. Because I can now start doing a few of these. Because I have the ink, I have the paper. I now have the toolkits, by the way. Yes, so you're gonna be getting that one. Steel tool. Remodel structure with steel tool to make the citizens work easier, work efficiency up. Okay, so we kind of need tools for various things, apparently. Which is a bit annoying, because I do like the sturdy hardwood tools. They are quite nifty indeed. You need to produce ropes in a hurry, my good sirs. So please get on that. How are you... What are you complaining about? You're not complaining about anything, but how do we not have more flax? We are lacking a few people here, I just realized. Get more people in on these. How are we doing? Yeah, food and water is still fine. Ooh, we're getting... another drought. I don't like the droughts, no. So we're gonna be a little bit conscious about that and actually make sure that we harvest before the drought comes. So we can get as much as possible from that. Have we built this? Yes, we have. We don't need 4 people, or rather 3 people, but we have cattle. So that obviously works largely the same as this, doesn't it? That works largely the same as that, but you know what, that's fine. That is fine, that is absolutely fine. Did I? No, I didn't get anything more. If I want to keep, yeah, I want to go for a lot of trade now. We're going to focus very much on trade. How we're doing on everything else, ore is fine, stone is still fine, we don't need to focus on that. Tools, I mean... We have some iron, we have some... I could probably just get rid of the iron tools. Just trade it away. That's probably not a bad idea. We're getting a... We should be getting a trade ship coming in, right? Yeah, there we go. Could possibly sell some iron tools. How many do I have? 46. You know what? You know what? Add... Tool... Apparently that didn't work. Iron tool... There we go. So that, trade 46, add, there we go, we don't need it over there. Lovely, lovely. How many of these can we do? 40, 97 only. You know what? How are we doing here, by the way? You're producing clay. How are we doing with the clay? 580 for now. I wouldn't mind you having an extra space. Wouldn't mind you having an extra space, actually. He is unbearable. Scorching summer. Some cities are resting by the riverside as they cool off. There are also some people propose to go for a swim in the river. The river looks calm and many cities are tempted to go for a swim. Do you want to stop them? Of course don't stop them, bloody hell. Since we were able to cool off the heat in the water and even caught many lobsters. 994 lobsters. That's quite a lot, yes. Wait. Signing new employment contracts can increase 1 person of the maximum numbers working in buildings. Yes, where's... Ah, there we go. Need to reset it. Create more bricks, please. We need more bricks. Now, what do you have? Do you have anything? Oh, you have mulberry leaves, but I don't need mulberry leaves. I need the mulberry seed because I want to produce it myself. And that's not good enough, I don't think. Because we need 10 of the damn bastards. Oh, you have... Oh, right. Never mind. This is so much better. We can get the mulberry leaf. Oh, that means that we... Ah, right. We need to do that then. So we're gonna get silk. Because we only need 10 mulberry... Well, actually, okay, fine. We need mulberry leaf to keep going. Because we're gonna open the silkworm shed to get silkworms. And then... I'm not entirely sure how that works. We can build it, but we're not going to possibly be able to sustain it. I mean, I could get a whole lot of it here, I suspect. Because if I do... I mean, I have 16,000 coins, which I kind of don't want to trade away, necessarily. But, like, if I do this, that is 267. How high can we go? It's not that much, is it? But it is something that I'm gonna need eventually anyway. So why don't we trade up here? So we go right over the limit, which is gonna be nothing. It is exactly. Cool. Trade that, please. And as soon as we get the thingamajig, how are we doing here, by the way? Use books, please. Use books, please. Can we get more people in here? I don't think so. We actually are lacking books right now. So how are you holding up then? I have no people here. You know what? I'll pause this one for now. Tech point! Lovely. Let's get the silk. I already have the silk. Never mind. I already done that. That means that we can use it for overloader. Now if you look here, what do we need for that then? What did that do? Remodel the caravan. Ah, so we... Okay. Alright. We'll have to look at that when they get back, I suppose. Wow, that is 410 now. We definitely want to bring down that speed. Is it anything? Is it the caravan? No, that's just the number of caravans. High speed. Remodel caravan to increase speed and thus shorter. Yeah, okay. We kind of want to get down to that one too. You are... Kind of looks like you're harvesting, but if you're not... Okay, some of them are harvesting. You are not harvesting. Please harvest. Right now. Very, very important. Very important. So, how are we doing with the tools? Because again, I have a bunch of hard wood tools. Are you lacking ropes? Are you lacking steel? No. Toolkit. What did you need? You need steel tools. Oh. Huh. I could build another advanced smithy and have like one guy working on steel tools just to get them in, because apparently we need steel tools for a fair number of things. Alright. That could be a thing. How are you doing on herbs now? Not a whole lot this year. I wonder why. I wonder why you're not producing a whole lot of herbs. Well, we're gonna get in on that, so that's good. Hopefully you are... It's kind of wilting away, I would say, but that's fine. We're getting more people in. That means that you can now start working again. You're working. Do I need more? I'm gonna have one more person there, actually. We're getting, I guess, one for now. Shouldn't we be getting milk from these cattle? That's kind of weird that we're not getting milk from you guys. Sad, I suppose. Alright, then how's everyone doing? How are you doing? How are we doing here? Where is that? The textile, I'd assume, but no. Not clothing. Or construction? No, raw materials, possibly, yes. Possibly, yes. Maybe? Yeah, here we go. 25 produced each year out of 74 need. Do I need another knitting workshop? I think I do, you know. So we shall have another knitting workshop just at the back of the other one. And that will also make ropes. Now, yeah, I'm gonna do what I just said I was going to do too. Or the advanced meter, we're gonna do another advanced meter right at the back of this one. So do a dirt road. We're gonna upgrade our roads, by the way, eventually. Because we have, you know what, we actually have a lot of stone, now that I think about it. So we should probably do that. Let's focus on this road. I mean, I have the stone. Let's just drag this. We're not going to do like everywhere. But at least some of it should be stone. I also do realize that we have a tunnel, by the way. We can do a tunnel underneath these mountains if we're going to get to this thing, if we want to. Yeah, doing a bunch of that is good. We have done this thing over here. So we have the apiary. But the apiary doesn't have to be here. You can, yeah, you produce beeswax, which was relevant for a lighting factor. So you should move up here. You should move up here. Where would that be? Resources, it feels like, yeah, there we go, the apiary. So you, why don't you go? Oh, hello, we have a bear. I don't have any iron tools anymore, damn it. That's why you need iron tools. Oops. You can actually be at the side here, so that's lovely. So get you in here. Now, is this one of those situations where I need more than one? Because I don't think I need to produce beeswax. Because we look at these, you can use fat. And I have 5,000 fat, so I don't need to produce beeswax for that specific reason. So you, I don't have people for you, damn it. Produce ropes, please. How are we doing with reed? We had about, we are coming down a bit, so that's fine. How are you doing, by the way? How are we doing with that, with sand? We are producing more than we need. Good, good, good. You're obviously working as hard as you can. Bricks. 190. That is interesting. Doesn't that mean that I can upgrade a few of these? You know what? You, as you can do toolkits, go back to building kits. Now, here we go. So we have enough for a lot of those. We have a lot. Yeah, okay. I should not do that in bloody hell. Cancel. What happens if I cancel this? Oof. Good. We're in the middle of winter, damn it. We can't upgrade the homes right now. What are you? You're complaining about water or drink. We have so much of that. All right then. So how are you doing? We're gonna get back soon. Hopefully nothing happens. Hopefully nothing happens. You have how much do we have? 100. I'm gonna whack it up to 500 so you can just keep producing it. Because that feels like a sort of a freebie almost. Do I want... you're done, so you produce honey for now. But you can do beeswax if we should feel like we need that. But yeah, as we don't really need it right now, only one person needs to work here. That's absolutely fine. So we're getting one more person free there. What are you lacking? Are you lacking... salt? Or is it meat shops? Probably. Yeah, we have jobs in the city, let's just say. But we're in a situation where we're having a lot of kids now, so that's good. We still have the fields that we need in order to produce more food should we need it, but we are doing very, very well on food, so that's not going to be a problem. Here's the caravan coming back, ambling forward. I kind of would like to do a road to where they go, because they're coming up here now. So are they like... I want to see where they exited the map, I suppose, is what I'm saying. We have another tech point. Keep going in trade. Large trading post. We are gonna build that bastard. What have I unlocked here? Right. We have actually gotten... Ooh, what is this? Animal plague. Oh, how do I counter that? That's an important one, I think. Kill animals in the same pasture. Do I want to do duplicates, like just do the smallest possible pasture and then just have the same animals so that we don't lose animals? Okay, we're gonna have to think about that one. But, meow, we are up to reputation level 1. We can now do bamboo stuff, which could be interesting. So the knitting workshop can now do bamboo. It's the same item, but with less we can make more, so that's pretty nifty. I don't have so many people right now, so we can't really do much about that, but okay, you know what, you need to all come back. Oh, there we go, thank you. So if I do this, how did I use the thing? I can loop things, which is kind of cool too. How did I... Okay, if we do this again. If we go to trade goods, obviously, we're doing the porcelain. That's a good start. Fair amount of things. Planks, we have produced a bunch of planks. Is 100 good? Ooh, 1600 now. Oh, do we just get that? That's amazing. So now we actually just simply have more weight capacity. That's perfect. All right, good. Prices. What do you want to buy? Household goods? Anything fun here? Herbs, medicinal powder. I am not producing enough of those. You want to pay a lot for lanterns, though. Now that's interesting, because I have a lot of lanterns. And those are 1-to-1. 200 lanterns for you. Good. That's a bunch of money. That is a bunch of money. Anything else you want to pay a lot for? Medical soap I have, but I'm not producing any of that. You don't want water. Porcelain is fine. You pay an okay amount for tears, actually. So you know what? Why not? Why not just give you those? Because I'm not going to spend it on anything else. Construction. You would pay a lot for cut stone. I'm okay with giving you cut stone. That presumably weighs a lot though. So we go like 100. We can go to 130. We can go to 140. And then click. That is a bit too much. There we go, 13,000. I like the sound of that. Yeah, sell that. Good. Have as many as possible, which is 9 on this occasion. Form that, please and thank you. I'm not going to buy anything at this point. We don't really need it. So you're now going to start working quite a lot. Just want more people in, actually. We're getting more kids in, however. We can alleviate a little bit by removing those two. So 400, 200, ooh, a bit of a save. Yeah, you know what, let's, we are in March, so the temperatures are a balmy 15 degrees Celsius. Lovely. So get those in there. You are now... We need to produce more ropes. Be producing more ropes, please. You are still maxing out. So yeah, we definitely were producing way too much reed, I would argue. Because we are indeed also producing leather shoes, so we're not producing the straw shoes that we were producing before. So that's one of the reasons I think that we're not producing as much as we need. But, animal plague. I'm gonna do what I just said I was going to. Because that feels like an important one to make sure that we don't suffer from. So if I do... What is the smallest I can do? 7x7. So you have a 7x7. You have a 7x7. You have a 7x7. And you have a 7x7. So sort of here-ish. So produce those 4 for each of these pastures. I'm just going to have the same kind of animal. Still only one guy in here. Alright then, let's remember that before the next episode so that I don't actually forget about it, because that would be bad. How are we doing on... oh, here we go. You need to produce steel tools, but you can be on your own there, that's fine. Paper, 164, very, very nice. Books, 0, very not nice. That means I should probably do this, and I should probably have one more guy in here. I did not need to do that. Because I had way more space for that. You're maxing out largely because of water. You're also maxing out. I was talking about that. You're producing lumber. You don't really need to do that over there, so we're probably going to change that too. But yeah, I think that we are doing well. We are definitely moving into an area where I'm going to start moving these out, I think. And also looking again at the... beautification things. There are things I want to buy for money. So if we go into trade, for example, we can order a very important one, which is the one I was talking about, the mulberry seed. The mulberry seed costs 60,000. I have currently 18,000. I'm a bit away from that, but the caravan that I'm currently selling out is 13 all by itself. That's going to put me up to 30,000 coins. Beautification stuff doesn't actually cost that much, 50 coins for each. So encapsulating an entire one of these, how much would that be? Go away, go to road. How long is that? That is 21. So that would be 1,000 for each side. So it's actually almost 4,000 for one field to encapsulate it in with fences. Not something I want to do at this very point in time. I'm just going to wait for this one to be built, by the way. 27 out of 36. We should actually start thinking about another one of these. And it's the same as I mentioned before with regards to resources. If we remove this one, we are going to get everything back, so we don't need to think too much about that. Senior housing, I can actually create one of those, which is perfect. So as I'm now increasing the population as well, just making sure that you guys can live somewhere, very important. Also, large trading post. It was not as large. Wait, is that 12? I thought it wasn't that big. That is actually not that big. You can actually fit in here. Ooh. Not exactly though, which is annoying. Can you fit down here? You can actually... Do I want that trading post down here? No, I don't think I do. I kind of want to have you here now that I think about it. I'll think about that and possibly have... By the way, could we do anything with schools, by the way? We have the wizard expansion with the silk. By the way, yes, silk. Bloody hell, we're going to end the episode in just a few moments. Processing, textile. Is that in here? Yeah, the silkworm shed. We need to build you guys. So that's going to come down here, because this is where we produce things. So, silkworm. Why don't you actually be over here, I think? Actually, you can be here. Yeah, you can be here. Place you there, because I don't know exactly how much silkworm is needed. So that's produced as well. Yeah, we can do more water if we need to. Yeah, we have a couple of buildings that I still want to move. So you, for example. That's the clinic. Yeah, I think that we are... There are a couple of things over here that I might want to change. Yes, indeed. Having a trade post here, I would not mind. We'll give that a bit of a think, I suppose, in the next episode. For now, though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.